Hi Sagittarius, and welcome to your weekly tarot reading. I'm still shuffling the cards, but we're going to pick 6 cards and an additional guidance card that will tell you the energies around you for the week ahead. Okay, so what lies behind you is the Moon card, being in the unknown. The gift is the Queen of Cups, beautiful gift. The challenge is the Hermit. How people are showing up for you is the beautiful 10 of Pentacles. Very interesting already. The central issue is the 4 of Swords. So there's already a dynamic about being in solitude, but there's a lot of relationship dynamics already. There's a gift of compassion, love coming your way, good news for the looks of it. But there's also this energy of being in, the King is clarified with the Knight of Swords, okay? So that's news coming your way. So the Moon card is what lies behind you, Sagittarius. It's about being in the unknown, okay? Not knowing what's coming next. A lot of people don't like the Moon card because a lot of people don't like being in the unknown, okay? Because the known is our security, and the unknown is the mystery. The sad thing is, Sagittarius, what we really want lies on the other side of that Moon card. And sometimes it takes great risks of leaving behind our security, our stability, in order to reach what our soul's really going for. And the way to work out what your soul's really going for tends to be the birth chart, soul path readings, that sort of thing. You got no place like home and deep knowing. That is 2 very beautiful additional guidance cards. Some of you are looking for a home, a place of belonging and connection. Deep knowing tends to speak to me more about an emotional bond with someone. And the Queen of Cups as the gift can be a water sign, but it's not really about that. It's about the energy of your emotional world, relationships, the flow of communication. So this beautiful Queen is coming your way. She is your gift. I think for most Sagittarius, this might be what the deep knowing is about. It's coming to terms in knowing that someone's got a very important part to play in your life and your destiny. The challenge is the Hermit, which might mean it's a challenge for some of you to find time to be on your own, or it's the opposite. This Queen is the gift, but maybe you're not together. Maybe you're across country. There's reasons why you can't be in union. That sort of energy here, Sagittarius, okay? Because the 4 of Swords is a central issue. How people are showing up for you is the 10 of Pentacles. This tends to be a very, very positive card. And it's positive in 2 ways. First, to do with the stability and security, which would be linked to no place like home. This sense of earthiness, having very strong foundations. There might be just really good money news coming your way. And there's plenty to share with that 10 of Pentacles. If you think about the opposite of the 10, where you're holding on to what you've got, the 10 is an overflowing card. There might be some inheritance coming your way. And if any of you have gone through a bereavement, my condolences to you. But this is about good finances. The central issue is the 4 of Swords, and the Hermit is a challenge. Would give me a feeling that you're not with this Queen of Cups, or there's a sense of being a bit isolated. Maybe you're working away, living away, that sort of thing. Now your outcome is the King of Swords. Now the King of Swords is coming across really strongly as about decision making. Yeah. He's a king. He makes his own decisions, and if you don't like it, off with his head, basically. And the reason why I'm reading it that way is because this Knight of Swords, because he goes rapidly forward expressing himself, and what he's expressing is the Nine of Cups, which is emotional good cheer, emotional expression, your true heart's desire, okay, related to the heart chakra. Because you know what, I quite often, I don't do it as much anymore, but I used to always say to clients, what do you really want? So few people know what they really want, by the way. They can make a list, but it's not connected with their emotional centers. And you have to connect with the emotional realm. You have to connect with what your heart really desires. And it looks like, Sagittarius, that's where you're going. That's your advice as well, is to communicate, make a clear-cut decision with that King of Swords, be a master. It's like, if money wasn't an issue, what would you really want? That's that sort of energy. And sometimes we have to fake it to make it. So we have to kid on. We are this King of Swords, this master that could, and then we go forward and we communicate what our heart really, really, really wants. By the looks of it, it's this home with a deep knowing about the rightness of a certain person, a certain place, a certain something. Connected with the Moon card. The Moon card, the Moon knows everything. The Moon, every single thing that's ever happened in the human experience is within our Moon, okay? The most deepest, most vulnerable part of our whole psyche. And a lot of the games that we play are in order to hide the vulnerability of our Moon. I almost want you to do the polar opposite, Sagittarius, and I want you to go forward in claiming your truth and what you really want, because by the looks of it, this is to do with love, coming together with a lot of stability. Maybe it might be about starting a family for some of you. If not a family, it could be a business. It could be a sort of a new vocation that's about compassion, training to be a counsellor, that sort of thing, going forward in order to find your true mission. Remember, your mission first is an internal thing, and then eventually that internal dynamic finds its expression in the world. Okay, Sagittarius, I want to thank you for anyone who's liked and shared my videos. Wouldn't exist without you guys. And look, one more card, regeneration. Something that you thought was maybe a bit lost is about to come back. Love that card. It's probably my favourite card. Look at this beautiful life that's growing underneath here, and it's bursting forward. A bit like that Knight of Swords with the Nine of Cups. Okay, Sagittarius, wish you well. Loads of love. Bye.